Hey Aries, what's going on? I hope you are very well. My name is Diane and this is Madame Butterfly Tarot. And we are going to do a love reading for the end of September, October, but you know, it's timeless. All my readings are timeless. Very welcome here, Aries. Thank you very much for taking the time to check out the reading. I appreciate it very much. And hopefully you'll enjoy it and it'll resonate and all that good stuff. And if you feel like liking and subscribing for me, you know, I'd appreciate that a lot. So let's see what's going on for Aries in love. Okay, you have the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So there's a breakthrough here, okay? There's a new beginning coming. You may have been kind of defensive, right? And I'm not, you know, I don't mean that in a bad way. Not that you were like snapping at people or anything like that, but I think because of something that happened in the past, right? Someone that treated you very badly in the past, it's kind of made you a little defensive of new people coming in. Subconsciously, obviously, nobody, you know, nobody does this consciously. Like, I'm going to deliberately keep out new love. But there's a breakthrough in that, like this defensiveness, okay? And there's a new beginning coming with this Ace of Wands. Okay. What else for Aries in love, please? Thank you. You have the Sun. So definitely this is like a breakthrough, like coming into a very happy period. You have two aces here so far. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Like, so, you know, it's a new beginning. You know, the Sun represents happiness. You know, the Sun represents being really, really happy. Let's see where this is going. What else for Aries in love, please? You have the Chariot. So the Chariot is victory over obstacles. You have some beautiful cards here, Aries, and the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck, happiness. You have the Page of Cups underneath that, which usually means a new love is coming in. There's something about, it's like you're seeing things very clearly now, you know? And with the Chariot, you know, like I said, it's victory over obstacles. It's like focus, determination, movement forward. What else for Aries in love, please? Ooh. Okay, you have the Knight of Swords, so something happening very fast. You actually have two cards of things happening very fast, the Chariot and the Knight of Swords. And let's get one more. These are some beautiful cards. What else for Aries in love, please? You have the Judgment. So could be making a decision, or this is representing a new beginning. Either way, you have a new beginning coming in. Clarify the Seven of Wands, please. Okay, so yeah. Yeah. You may have been dealing with a Taurus in the past, or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you could have just been dealing with someone who shows up as a Taurus, right? Someone very, like, shows up as a King of Pentacles, like, you know, maybe they were just very obsessed with money, right? They put their career ahead of you. You know, they were more concerned with, like, appearances, all this kind of stuff, right? Maybe a little arrogant. Very stubborn, very, very stubborn. You know, they may have wanted things like their way all the time. And I feel like this is kind of what put you in this Queen of Swords energy to begin with, this kind of like defensive, right? Because you've been through a lot with this person. And I think they caused you an awful lot of anxiety with the Nine of Swords, like sleepless nights, you know, not knowing where you stood with this person. But you're done. You have the Seven of Swords clarifying the Seven of Wands. So there's definitely been, with the Four of Swords here, there's definitely been a healing period, right? where you were kind of on hiatus, like whether you were aware of this consciously or not, like you just had to take a time out, you know, to heal from this person. It was a karmic lesson. With the Seven of Swords, it's always a karmic lesson, you know. It's like you learned what you could from this person, you know, you learned what you were supposed to learn from this person, and now it's time to let the walls down, let the defenses down, and realize, you know, consciously, like, oh, okay, this was a lesson. Not everybody is like this, right? And you have the Fool, so it's like taking a leap of faith, this new beginning that's coming in. You're ready. Okay, you're ready now. Like the Magician, you've learned your lessons. You got everything you needed to learn from this person. It was a harsh lesson, but you got everything that you needed to learn. And now with the Three of Wands, you're ready to move on, put the past behind you, looking towards the future. You're ready because you're over this heartbreak, right? You're finally over the heartbreak. Because I think with the Sun and the Ace of Wands here, it's like you're seeing things clearly. You know, you're kind of realizing like, oh, I did nothing wrong here. You know, like all that happened was like I tried to love this person and they were not capable of loving me. Like it wasn't, you know, or maybe you had to deal with some like codependency issues or something like that, and now that you've done that, you're kind of like, oh, well, you know, this person kind of took advantage of me or whatever. And like now I definitely know I don't want them in my life, right? You have, yeah. So you've been in this Four of Cups energy. I think this is someone waiting to come in here. This King of Wands. Yeah, see with the Four of Cups, like I think you've had offers. There may have been a particular offer, or there may have been multiple offers, but you kind of weren't interested really. Like maybe, you know, maybe your brain was like, yes, take the offer, right? But like your emotions and your soul weren't quite ready. You know what I mean? Because you were still kind of thinking about what happened in the past with this person, and it's subconscious, right? Nobody does it on purpose. You know, nobody meets nice people and they're like, oh no, I definitely don't want to date you because I'm hung up on my ex. But it's like subconsciously you're kind of projecting it onto them, right? You're like, oh, I'm not sure I trust you because, you know, X, Y, and Z happened with this past person. But with the Ace of Wands, like you're over that now. There's a breakthrough. Like I think you're ready to date again. Clarify the Sun. Clarify the Sun for Aries, please. I think it's taken a while for you to get to this place. You have the Five of Swords here as well, and the Queen of Swords wanting to come out. See, I really think this person kind of put you in this Queen of Swords energy, like they kind of made you defensive, right? Because with the Five of Swords, it's like mental manipulation, mind games. This person may have been a narcissist. At its worst, the Five of Swords can be like a narcissist. But you know, playing mind games, one-upping you all the time. You're just giving. This person, you know, taking. And you know, they made you have your defenses up, right? It's natural. It's a natural defense thing, right? You have the Sun clarified by the Four of Wands. So you are hitting a huge milestone here. Huge milestone. You know, this is like a huge phase in your life. It's important that you continue to be patient with yourself, okay? Because I know you're Aries, right? You always want to be on to the next thing. I'm like that myself. I'm a Gemini. But it's really important that you congratulate yourself on how far you've gotten, because these healing journeys are not easy, you know? And I think this past person really affected you a lot, but they were supposed to, because it was a karmic lesson. You know, it's like one of those situations where it kind of brings you down so much that it's almost like you're completely broken and it rebuilds you. Do you know what I mean? It's like you kind of rebuilt yourself from the ground up after this. So this is a huge milestone for you. Also, you have an offer coming in from someone new. This Page of Pentacles here with the Hermit. It's going to be an offer, because it came out with the Sun and the Four of Wands here. It's going to be an offer that makes you really, really happy. This is an offer of commitment. Sorry, Aries. This is an offer of commitment. Someone that's going to make you really, really happy. They could be a Virgo. They could also be a Capricorn. You might meet this person at your work, or you may have already met them, for some of you, the new person. Or you may meet them on a training day, or like at school, or something where you're learning something new, like even an evening class. This is also representing you coming out of hermit mode and giving your, like, being ready to give yourself to someone new. But you could definitely have an offer coming in here from a Virgo or a Capricorn. They might be younger than you. Also, this person might be a little shy, okay? It's going to make you very happy though. Yep, Page of Cups. This is definitely someone new. They may also have Pisces in their chart. They may have Cancer. Yeah. Not feeling Leo. They might have Leo, but I'm feeling Cancer, Pisces, Virgo, maybe a little Capricorn, okay? They could definitely be younger. You have two pages here, but they don't have to, okay? I think they're maybe a little unsure of themselves when it comes to you. Maybe you intimidate this person a little bit here, Aries, okay? You do have that effect on people, okay? Because you're the leaders of the zodiac, okay? But also there could be an age difference here, like maybe you're older and it's a little intimidating for them, but they're very sweet. Very, very sweet. They may have big arms if you're dealing with a guy. Like, they might have very muscly arms. Of course, if you're dealing with a woman, she can have muscly arms too. But, you know, generally that's probably more pertinent to if you're dealing with a male. Very, very sweet energy. They may come in kind of fast because you have the Chariot and the Knight of Swords here. It's like ties in with you releasing this past person, right? Because you may have been like, oh my god, like I'm never going to meet anyone new, like why don't I meet people, or like I already met this new person and nothing's happening, what's going on? Subconsciously it was being blocked because you weren't ready, okay? And I'm not having a go at you. You can't make these things happen any faster than they do, right? Because this other person probably, maybe they had stuff they were going through too, you know, and it had to happen at a certain time. So it's happening, you know, it's all about to fit together like a puzzle, right? But I think it kind of had to happen when you were ready, you know, not before, because otherwise, you know, you would have messed it up subconsciously, right? Maybe it would have been one of those things where, you know, you just weren't able to let them in, right? Okay, what are we clarifying now? So Spirit just wants to let you doubly know here. Okay, you have the Five of Wands and the Ten of Swords. There's an ending to chaos here, okay? This past person brought you an awful lot of drama. And I think probably, you know, the Five of Wands, sorry Aries, I'm still a little bit unwell. I was a little under the weather recently, so it's just the end of it. The Five of Wands can represent things that are up in the air, you know, so this person may have just ghosted you, or they may have just kept you on the hook and kind of, you know, kept you on like a need to know basis or whatever. You know, or it could just be the drama. You know, you may have fought with this past person a lot. You're just done. There's an ending to that. Spirit wants you to know that you're coming into a peaceful time of your life with this new energy, okay? Because there's a new offer coming in here with the Ace of Pentacles. It's an offer that's going to lead to forever. You know what I mean? It's someone coming in with a very, very stable offer. Like this little gateway here is like leading to the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, right? Clarify the Knight of Swords, please. Wow. Okay, do you see how fast they came out as well? So, the Knight of Swords is also very fast. The Knight of Swords is Gemini energy, so they could have a little Gemini in their chart. I feel like that's really more about how they're going to come in though, okay? So you have the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. So there is a love offer coming in. It's someone new. Like I said, with the Ace of Pentacles, they mean business. This new person means business, okay? Like whatever they say, like it's with the intention of this going somewhere serious, you know what I mean? Like a commitment. You're suspicious, okay? The Nine of Wands, you're still a little suspicious here. That's okay. You're a little bit of a wounded warrior still, okay? Because this past person hurt you very badly, you know? And I think it's maybe the speed. I'm sorry. It's maybe the speed at which this comes in as well, because I think it's going to happen very fast and very out of the blue. And with the Chariot, they may focus a lot of attention on you very quickly. This new person is determined to have you. They are determined. But you're a little suspicious, okay? But that's fine. You'll get over that, okay? This new person is seeing you as this Queen of Wands energy here, okay? Clarify judgment for me, please. So you have the Eight of Wands here. There's communication that's coming in that leads to a new beginning. With the Judgment, it's like a rebirth, right? Yeah. Again, the Eight of Wands is maybe something happening kind of fast. You know, you might not have, like, this could be someone totally new that you've not met yet, or it could be someone you already know and you've kind of been waiting for them to come in, blah, blah, blah. And you haven't heard from them for a while, and you might just get, like, they kind of come in out of the blue, and they might have a lot to say, right? And it sort of, things start moving very fast because it was supposed to coincide with your healing. And you have the Six of Swords here, so this is you just basically sailing off into the sunset with this new person. I'm going to go straight into the characteristics cards. So tell me about this new person coming in for Aries. Could be a water sign, which would be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You have brown eyes. They're really coming out fast. Tell me about this, whoa, new person for Aries. You have good cook. Nice. That's good. Oh, they might have some Leo in their chart with the sun there. What else about this new person for Aries? Okay, you have muscles here as well. So this new person could be like very muscly, you know. You have health conscious. Let's see what else. What else about this new person for Aries? They could be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Might have that in their chart. They might have like a crossover of like water and earth somewhere. This could be you. You might have green eyes. What else about this new person? Okay. They could have Sagittarius in their chart as well. What else about this new person coming in for Aries? Okay, they're very rational. What else about this new person for Aries? Air sign as well, so it's pretty broad. You have air sign, earth sign, water sign. So they could have a mix of that somewhere in their chart, right? You also have manager, team leader at the bottom of the deck. So they could be a manager, team leader, or they could own their own business. What else about this new person for Aries? You have long-term planner, and you have angelic. I think it's interesting that like sometimes the readings come out and they're more about the new person coming in, but this reading's been more about you. So I feel like it's very important that you kind of pat yourself on the back for releasing this past person, Aries, you know, because it's a big deal doing all this healing work, because some people never come through it, you know, like you talk to people and, you know, something happened to them like relationship wise like 20-30 years ago and they never got over it, you know what I mean? But you've not only have you gotten through it, but you've gotten through it like even better than you were before, is what I feel. So you should be proud of yourself. What else about this new person for Aries? They're going to be very loving energy. What else about this new person for Aries? Let me just sort some of these out because they're all sticking up the wrong way. Hold on. Sometimes these ones flip over too fast. Okay. Tell me about this new... Okay, there could be a Pisces. That one obviously wanted to come out. Tell me about this new person for Aries. You have saucy. Ooh la la. Very nice, Aries. And that, oh my god, that's come out over the Ace of Wands. Okay, so I feel like this is going to be a very passionate connection that you got coming in here. You have a neat appearance, wants to come out as well. Let's get 4 more. What else about this new person for Aries? I don't see any fire in this person's chart. I mean, they have Leo, but I'm wondering if that's you that has Leo in your chart. You have total sweetheart. So this new person is going to be a total sweetheart. They are a total sweetheart. I have a feeling that Leo is more you than them. I wasn't concentrating. Tell me about the new person coming in for Aries. You have blonde hair. So you have brown eyes and blonde hair, but that might only be for some of you. What else about this new person for Aries? You have outdoorsy. Okay. What else about this new person for Aries? You have blue eyes. I find that interesting that you have you know what? I think that's your past person. I think all of this is your new person, and I think that is your past, because it's come out over the past energy. And over here, it's like you have brown eyes over here, and then suddenly you have blue eyes here. I mean, your new person could have blue eyes, but I feel for some of you that this past energy may have been these 3 cards here. They may have been a Taurus. They may have had blonde hair and blue eyes and been kind of outdoorsy, the past person. Okay? And I feel like this is your new person here. So let's get one more about the new person. Might be very shy, okay? Might be dealing with a shyer energy here. Let's get 3 more, just the new person, please, Spirit. Can we get a few more for the new person for Aries? What else about the new person for Aries? Okay, you have affectionate, so the new person is going to be very affectionate with you. See, that might also freak you out if your past person wasn't like that. You know what I mean? Because I think this new person is just so nice, and like they come in so fast and they seem so genuine. I think it kind of freaks you out a bit because you're not used to it. You have driven, so the new person is also driven, and you have patient, so they're going to be very patient with you, okay? And you have selfless at the bottom of the deck, so they're going to be, you have a selfless, really loving, I mean, you have angelic and loving here, Aries. You know, the new person's a sweetheart. So I hope that was a useful reading, Aries. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I would appreciate it a lot. And as always, many blessings, love and light.